Hello everyone, welcome to the Divine Angelic Chosen One channel, Gracie, and also my other channel, the Spiritual Earth Angel 623. Sorry I had to come to you with, it's going to be some loud noise and different things like that, but I guess God had it this way. I was sleeping and all of a sudden I woke up and he was showing me a lot of things in my dream. He was showing me, and I have talked about this before, about this tarot card reader that's pretending to be fake, like she's all for the people, she's doing good things and everything else, and actually she is a spiritualist, a root worker. She does evil, she does evil works. She does things to break up happy unions, stealing, people's energy, getting into people's energy and reading them and different things without permission, and then speaking ill will on people's lives. So and God was showing me that as I was dreaming, he was showing me some dream of the future and different things, and then all of a sudden she's gonna, like, all of a sudden she just popped into my dream. Now I did not give her permission to get into my energy, but God allowed, I guess maybe God allowed her to get into it so that way I could actually see the full force effects of what she was doing. And what she was doing was, I could actually see her, that she were like, when I'm sleeping, she's speaking things like while I'm sleeping. She's speaking like illness, all types of bad things while I'm sleeping. And she got a picture of me, and the picture, and this is how God is showing me in my dream. So it could be, resonate with some other people too, maybe, that is maybe going through something similar or whatever. But I told you that, when I'm on my spiritual journey, spiritual awakeness and healing and different things, God's began to show me a lot of things in my dream, detailed prophetic dreams. And what she is doing is she's cloaking herself, and she's pulling cards and all up in the energy, doing moon cycles, and like I said, she act like that she is for the world, that she is the savior, she is the chosen one, she's really not. She's one of the fallen angels, is what she is. She is a fallen angel, and she's trying to persuade people that she's on the right side, and she's really not. She's on the bad side. Because why would you come after another tarot reader or someone that has prophetic dreams? Because you don't want the truth to come out, is what it is. You don't want the truth to come out about you. And like I said, when you get into my energy or you come into my dreams, I warn you people, stay out of my energy, stay out of my dreams. I did not give you permission to get into my dreams. I did not give you permission to get into my energy and pull cards on me and anything like that. You're violating the spiritual law, and God is displeased with it. And I know why, because God showed me that you don't have any gifts. He has stripped your gifts, and you just faking it to everybody that knows you, that follows you. You faking it. You don't have no spiritual gift. He already stripped it, because you have already did some work against other tarot readers or other people. And what you do is you siphoning their energy when they come to you for readings. You siphoning these people's energy, hoping that you could latch on to their energy, so that way you can continue to do your stalking, your following. And also too, he even showed me that She has a son that she think that is this man's baby, and it's not. And God was showing me that too, that it's not this man's baby. She put this man under illusion, thinking that this was his child, and it wasn't his child at all. It's not his child. And now this man is coming out of illusion. He's gonna get a DNA test done. Is what God was showing me in my dream. That this man is realizing that this child is not his. It doesn't even look like him. Not the same color. Doesn't look like him. And so, therefore, God was showing me that this man's going to get a DNA test done to make sure that this child belongs to him. Because this woman been mooching off of him, threatening this man with money, and threatening him with this and threatening him with that. It is not even his child. And that's going to be a big embarrassment to this female. A very big embarrassment to her. Also too, you know, just be mindful, of, people in your energy and your surrounding. And I know that a lot of people been, especially this one right here. I don't even know this woman, this tarot card reader. I don't know her. And I don't understand why she's all up in my dreams, wishing ill will on me, and, and different things, and trying to block my psychic powers. And you can't block anything, because as you were sitting there doing your little chanting, I still was seeing the future. I was still getting downloading the messages. And then God ended up start switching it to me, switching it to where I can see you. And it was like I was in a 3D room where I was sleeping, like an out-of-body experience where I was sleeping. And I could actually see her chanting over me while I was sleeping. And it was like a picture that she was projecting. And I mean, she was going at it too. I mean, and nothing was working. And she was getting madder and madder and madder because she thought that the illusion and everything that she was sending to me in my dreams, that it would work, and it didn't work. It backfired on her. Because I'm still living, I'm still breathing, I'm still going on with my daily life. I'm still blessed. I'm still getting all the blessings that God has for me. And that's the funniest thing, because I'm still getting everything that God promised me. You can't erase anybody's destiny. You can't stop anything from happening good in a person's life just because you're miserable. You need to go get some healing. You need to go get some healing. Because it's really showing out. And the tarot readers are really picking up on you. And I'm not even a tarot reader. I talk about my spiritual journey, spiritual healing. And so therefore, you all up in my energy, which I didn't give you permission to. And so now I'm exposing you. Because I warn you, and I warn other people to stay out of my dreams, out of my energy, when I didn't give you permission to do so. Stay out of my messages, because you've been changing the narrative of my message. You've been going and reading, going and listening to my videos when I post it, and then you try to make it yours. God even showed me how you tried to be like me, and you can't. You can never be like me. Never. You don't have none of the qualities that God has placed inside of me. and the gifts that he has placed inside of me. You don't have none of that. You need to stay on your spiritual path, your spiritual journey, and stop getting into other people's spiritual journey, the spiritual path. Because what other people's spiritual journey, spiritual path has nothing to do with you. You don't got to offer your spiritual journey to get on somebody else's spiritual journey because you don't like what God has led you down. But that's what God, that's your gifts. That's what you chosen in your past life. Yeah, he's showing me. This is what you choose in your past life to come back as. So now you need to face it. And you need to move on. And do your work. And do what you're supposed to be here to do. Not to sit here and interfere with chosen ones and other people's blessings and journey. That they're mission and pathway that they need to be on. You seriously need some healing. And all these followers that is following you, yeah, I see it. They need to stop following you. Because you need healing. The only thing you're doing is messing these people up and you are telling them false things. You're not even telling them the truth. Yeah, God was showing me that too. You're not telling these people the truth at all. You is fake and you're telling people fake things, fake lies. And you none of this. When you talk about in your reading, you're none of this at all. None. Say you do a lot of helping people. You don't help nobody. You're selfish. You help nobody. You very selfish. Behind closed door, you are angry and mad at God for the gifts that he gave you. But God actually didn't give you the gift because, like I said, you decided to choose that gift that you had, being a root worker. A dark one as that. You choose that in your past life. You had an option to choose and you decided to choose that. So now you need to walk up in it. And get off of other people's journey and blessings. Because you can't stop anything. Just like you hear all this noise with the bumpiness, because that's what she was trying to create in people's lives. Chaos, drama, bumpy, rocky roads and pathways. Trying to create obstacles. And if any of these people that's following her is listening to me, you can no longer hinder my videos either from being downloaded. I already know who you are. Stop cloaking yourself and getting into other people's reading, and then you try to do your reading too. Your gift's been taken away a long time ago. Because of what you have done to the Chosen Ones collectives and other people that you have encountered. You are an energy vampire is what you are. Trying to leech on, hoping that you can leech on to a soul. So you can continue to do your spying. But it doesn't work out. Everything that you tried to do and sin has been reversed right back to you. 10 times fold. And it's been blocked every time. And that's why you're mad. So you using other people's energy that come to you for help. You using their energy so you can spy on me and the chosen ones, and divine unions and connections and divine partnership, twin flames that is coming together regardless. You can't stop it. It's already written in their destiny, and nothing you can stop. A lot of the twin flames are already in union. They're already met. They're already in union. They're already moving forward. So that's how far behind you are. Thinking that they haven't met or come together. The connection is already there. Been there for months or years. God just been hiding the connections. From the fallen angels like you. This was like this is, you know, the message, you know, it's very powerful message, because to the chosen ones, it's to stay on your path, stay on your journey. Do not allow other tarot card readers or any spiritualist or whoever try to get into your energy. Be mindful and be aware of who's in your energy. Do your praying, do your meditation. Ask God, your angels and your ancestors, and they will show you these people. Because she's not only targeting me, but she's targeting other tarot card readers too, and also people that comes to her for spiritual help, because that's how she put herself out to be, that she's a spiritualist. Advisor, that she's on God's side, and she's really not. She's a fallen angel, a dark fallen angel as that, and she do things of the dark. And she does a lot of moon cycle rituals, a lot, non-stop. And that's why she be traveling. She be traveling a lot too. Spying. Want to know what's going on. Want to know if her spells are working, and nothing is working. 533 is what I'm seeing. You know, I'm sleeping, resting, and all of a sudden I wake up to a dream like this, where God is showing me a tarot card reader that is supposed to be a spiritual advisor. People come to her, I guess, to do root work or whatever, or for help. But instead, she's taking their energy to spy on other tarot readers, me, and anybody that's coming into a union, a divine connection by God, twin flames, anything blessings or good that's coming into a person's life. She's spying on it and want to do spells against it, which is kind of crazy to me. She doesn't like herself. She wants attention, and she doesn't get attention anymore. Not even from single men, married men. She don't even get attention from them anymore. And she's doing all her best to look attractive, but people are seeing the darkness inside her heart, her soul. And it's spilling out. It's spilling out into the outer of her soul. That's how deep and wicked she is. She put on this facade that she's so happy. And that, everything is good, and she's eating good, she's eating healthy. And she really not doing none of this. None of this she's doing. None. This is a dark root worker that is doing this. And she's heavy into the black magic spells. And she could also be where she's could be teaching classes and stuff like that to people also. And I was getting that too. Then God was showing me a scene of that too, that she could be, teaching other women or other people that wants to be a root worker or whatever, to do spells or whatever. She's like teaching them also how to do that too. This woman's heart is so black, so bitter, so cold. Her soul is. Because of a heartbreak from a man that she tried to trap with a baby that don't want her anymore. And she's putting all her anger and animosity towards the people that are in twin flame unions, that are happy, they're having a blessed life. Tarot card reader, be mindful, because of this energy needs to be eclipsed and cleansed out for good, where God's saying forever. And if you are listening to my video and you are a tarot card reader, you need to cleanse your cards with sage and lavender, is what God is telling me. Cleanse every deck just for a day. Cleanse every deck, and this will get rid of that energy for good forever. Because the energy is weak. The demons that she summons is weak, and it's coming back at her now. She's being tormented by her own demons that she summons. She's being tormented. And you will see it. And you will hear about it. Because her readings are off. Her readings are off every day. She's off every day. She's going left instead of going right. God is exposing her out in public. She's being exposed. And a lot of her followers are falling off because they begin to notice it too, and are waking up to the illusion and the spells that she has cast over them to keep her followers. It's not working no more. They begin to see it now. They can begin to see the Jezebel spirit in her. Has taken over her body. And she tried to cloak herself. As I'm talking to you, I'm seeing her in this vision as I'm talking to you. What she's been doing for months, maybe years on people. Especially the tarot card readers has been in doing things for years. She even did it on like pastors and preachers of big churches. She's been doing spell work on them also. And if you have crossed her wrong, even the men that she might have had in her life that crossed her wrong, she did spell work on them also in their lives, and whoever they left her for to be with. She's even doing spell work on them also. But all the illusions now falling out because God is getting tired, because she has crossed the line. She has broken many spiritual laws. A lot. She has done a lot of bad and wicked things to people that cross in her path, known and unknown. If she see you walking down the street, she's hating on you. If she see a couple happy, she's hating on it. If she sees someone doing well for themselves, she's hating on it. But she's trying to say that she's so blessed and her life is good. Drinking her Starbucks coffee. And that she's eating right. And all of it is a facade, a lie. I warned you, stay out of my energy. Because I'm not the type of person that I will hide and run away from anything. Because when God showed me something and He want me to speak on it, I'm going to speak on it and I will expose you. Because that's what I'm here for, my mission. To expose so people can see the truth and wake up out of the matrix and see things around them for what it really is. Take the blind scales off their eyes where they can see reality. Enough is enough, God is saying. And this is a season for exposure and for the truth. Until next time, peace, love, joy, and happiness, and much blessings to you.